good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. How are you? Good day. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Here, Daily CRUMB, help you along your way. Today, well, we hope so anyways. Hey, 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 hey. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of the day this is for you. And welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me. Wishhewouldhavejusthitme, your friendly, freaky ass, sweetgrass water medicine woman. It's Christiana Khan, superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here. And welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. Girls up with you. Hey, hey, hey. It's a Saturday afternoon. Woo, woo, woo. That's what time it is for me. What day and time is it for you? Yes, it is afternoon for me. Quarter after 1. Says up there on my Looney Tunes clock. 1:14 it says here on the laptop. There, that's okay. Here we go. I was up early and actually went back to bed. I got up early, went for a pee, and then I was just like, no, I still gotta go back to bed. So I went back to bed. Got stuff to make tincture yesterday, so we go getting the medicine in there. Yeah, I went back to bed and then got up at 10, after 10, so I missed my, missed book club again. That's the 3 weeks I've missed book club, but that's okay. That's alright. And today, this morning, oh my goodness, sounding all stuffy. You see my eyes popping, huh? I had my cry on. The green comes out of my eyes when I cry. And I did so I figured out a new thing with this Zoom here, this free Zoom. It gives you a 40-minute limit, but you know, if you got somebody else there with you, I just did over 40 minutes just by myself. So I don't know what the time limit is on that when you do a Zoom meeting by yourself. Tearful release. When I don't need to release. I'm talking about I just feeling different about this Christmas coming up, but hey, it was this one's favorite holidays. Always that giving time. Love giving. Love that. And the thoughtful gifts. And the love. And the peace. And lifting spirits. And it's beautiful. And I love playing in the snow and all that. My children and I used to have snowman Sundays when we first moved in here. We'd go in the big backyard and build snowmans. Then in the summertime, we'd make ice cream sundaes like snowmans. So we still had snowman Sundays on in the summer. Something I was trying to start here. We did that a few times and everything's been... But that's alright. That's alright. I got this. It's all in divine hands. And you know, but... Hello, I'm still human here, so I get caught up in those human emotions, and that's okay. It's a time to release. It's what you resist persists, right? So I kept saying, I'm not feeling nothing, there's nothing there. Yeah? I was saying, oh, well, I'm kind of surprised that I'm not feeling anything. It was just kind of like an indifference for this Christmas time coming. I haven't got not one decoration up here. I talked about to Mrs. Potts how my wreath is still hanging in my stairwell it's just behind me, the stairs that go downstairs, right? Those ones go up the stairs and then there's ones underneath that go down the stairs. Anyways, and it's still on the hook. I just have to pick up that hook and then go hook it on the front door, and then there we go. I got a wreath on the front door, but I haven't even done that this year. So yeah, so some tears was coming out, that grieving and stuff, and that's okay. Needs that release and carry on. Also, you know, it's a weekend. They're supposed to be here. They're not here. Plans were made, even though it's supposed to be time with me, and that's just how it's always been. So I don't compete, and especially for people's attention. I don't compete for that. I step back. You know, because I want people to love me for me, not because I made them. That's why I thought I never cast love spells or anything like that, because I never know if they love me for me or because I cast a spell on them. So, I would never do that. Anyways, I watch those shows too. Doesn't work out. Turns pretty ugly real quick, huh? Oh no. Hey, that's a girl for you. So yeah, it's a swinging day. Here we grow. The universe wove you from a constellation just so. Every atom, every fiber in you comes from a different star. That's a beautiful belief. Nikita Gill. Reconnect with the creative influences you have been drawn to throughout your life and how they have affected the person you have become. 30. Oh, joking around. I get creative with my jokes. I don't know. I mean, he creatively. Oh no, what's up for you? What's up for you? What are the things that you've been drawn to? I keep talking about music, you know, art. Like art is all forms of art. Like, do you like drawing? Do you like coloring? Do you like the clay model, making clay models or whatever? Oh, I love that. Maybe it's carving that you. Oh, I love all that stuff. I love artsy fartsy stuff. Maybe you're a creative accountant, and hey, that counts too. Okay? What is that for you? What are the things that you've been drawn to, and how have they affected the person you become? Well, I sing all the time now too. That's a number 3. That's a 30. A 30 makes a 3. Right, that's a self-expression. Express yourself. Hey, 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 hey. We get creative with the masks that we wear out there. Hey, you're trying to hide the feelings that we're feeling or whatever. You know, for me, I wasn't trying to hide any feelings. It just was like, oh, noticing how, you know, the sadness didn't come up as soon as it did. Okay, so 3 totems or this, we're going to just do it to 1. Go back in. Okay, I'll try that again. Yep, look at that. 2. So I wanted 2 pass. That's the way it's supposed to go. 2 pass and 2 totems today. Here we go. We're turning home to that innocence, those little babies, returning home to ourselves. Remember the shawls and being wrapped up in Granny's shawl and whatever that is for you. But that returning home, right? Because no matter where you are, you always have the home. This human body is your home on this earth walk, right? Returning home. We can invite that spirit in. The spirit's always got our back. That's all we give that, right? But only invite those ones in that are all loving too and straight from the source, you know, that the source sent to you. I don't know what is up for you. I don't know. Right? Return to that innocence, those innocent little babies. 8, 9. Then we still need that. We're still dependent on our Heavenly Father and Earthly Mother. We'll never be on our own. And that's something I'm crying about too. I have so much more understanding. Like, oh my God, God, how do you do it? You know? The children, and then you get blamed for it because you have the, you know, discipline. You're trying to teach your children, give them guidelines and discipline, and that saying in there, spare the rod, spoil the child. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds pretty harsh and stuff, but and then it came to me, it's redirection or discipline. Rod, redirection or discipline. And if we don't do that, like, children can't raise themselves. They need guidance. They need discipline. They need to learn that self-discipline. They need to learn the self-reliance. They need to learn interdependence. There's so much stuff that we need to learn as human beings on this human journey. So when we don't redirect or discipline our children, if we didn't get that somehow, well, unruly mess, okay? Unruly mess. I don't know. So in those, when we have those, and those children that have those guidelines and have those boundaries, that creates that safety for them to grow and explore even further. Children will explore even further the safer they feel, and when they have guidelines and boundaries and know, okay, and there's limits and everything, and we can test some and some we don't test, right? It's whatever that is. We can push some limits, break that glass ceiling, or whatever that is. But first we need to, like I always tell my kids, you need to follow the rules before you go and change the rules or break them. Say, look, I've been following this rule and this isn't working, okay? I don't know. What is that for you? What is that for you? But we're returning home, and that's how we advance, right? We remember that we're all innocent little babies, right? And we're returning home to take care of that innocent little child in there that needs us as the adults now, right? We're not responsible for what happened in our childhood, but we're 100% responsible as adults to heal that, to open up to that healing. And we're not doing it on our own. I'm having a lonely feeling day today, but I know I'm not alone. You know, it's just, some days you just sit here and then all it's going is just the fan and music in the background. It's quiet. It's peaceful. I miss the laughter of my children. I miss the fun we used to have and the games we would do. You know, and they're growing up now too. And of course it came up again, missing that time with them that I'll never get back. It's my girl's 12 now, and it's been since 7 that the got all messed. Is that system? That system isn't designed to help the children. It's designed to protect adult reputations more. And anyways, here we go. It's not a broken system. It's by design. Okay, peoples, and it needs to change. And I'm gonna, I don't know how. By doing my part, I'm sharing. Okay, and we know that. Okay, all right. And I depended on it. I'm not somebody that I was like, yeah, no. They helped my mother. These were the things that I thought. That I believed in. But my growing through this, I completely lost faith. Any kind of faith I had in that system. And completely, okay, I give it up to God. It's in God's divine hands. And all those ones, right? Love them all and let God sort them out. That's what I say. Never mind that kill them all and let God sort them out. I love them all and let God sort them out. And if I love them, way the heck over there. Thank you very much. Here we go. Oh, I thought this was going to be a little quickie. I got to phone my beautiful Jenny back too. So here we go. Here we grow. We grow through the changes, the rites of passage. We're not in those little cradle boards anymore. Right? We keep growing. We're not the babies, but those babies is still in there. Right? We get that adult body, but we're a bunch of children running around in adult bodies. Yes, we are. And we're in the teenagehood too, where we all think we know everything. Huh? Got that thing, teenagers. Get a job or something like that and get out while you still know everything. I don't know, something like that's funny. But as humanity, that's what we're all in, this teenagehood where we think we know it all. But the more we learn, the more we know nothing. Maybe we're resisting these changes, or there's so much changes going on that we resist the change. You know, we want to go back to things that didn't work. Oh no, what is that for you? What is that for you? What's that next one under there too? That nurturing. So we're nurturing as we're growing through those changes, right? We don't want to quickly cover up all that new skin with something again, right? Feel those feelings. What you resist persists. So let it go. Let yourself grow, right? Allow the changes to happen, because the only thing constant is change. I count on change, right? If you don't like how something's going, you know that's going to change. You do like something going, hey, no, it's going to change, so enjoy it while it lasts. Oh no, what is that for you? But and nurture yourself through that change. Give yourself that time and see yourself as a little baby. Okay, we're learning something new again. You know, we don't go harsh on the baby. Oh my goodness, did you fall down again? When are you going to take that first step? Now, come on. What's wrong with you, huh? I should hope not that we do that to babies. We don't do that to babies. No, we're patient. We nurture them and go, oh, did you fall down? Here, let me kiss the boo-boo and get you Band-Aid, whatever is needed. Just go, oh, but you can do it. That's okay. Get up, we'll shake it off, and we keep moving. Oh, no. What's that for you? What's that for you? That's how we build our self-esteem, right? We have integrity, impeccably. We know we don't yell at the babies. Let's not do that to us. And that's how we build. We take that first step. Oh, and that baby gets more confident in their next step. Then look at them go. And next thing they're running and all that. There you go. But this is how we get that self-confidence, and we build that self-esteem in ourselves by taking those actions and knowing, okay, well, I did that, and I'm alive. I'm still here. Wow, I surprised myself. These are the things that we need to do. And look at that. Look back in your life and see, what are the ways that you have surprised even yourself with what you come up with how resilient you were, with how you handled those changes, right? How we weren't so harsh on ourselves, how we allowed our humanness, right? And we didn't get, oh my God, what a stupid dummy, oh, la, 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 here you go again, right? Why? Did we have enough of that when we was little? maybe it's time to change that up, because how are we going to grow in that confidence and those abilities? Like, my goodness, I remember messages, oh, you think you're so light like a butterfly, but you're more like an elephant plopping down here. Right? I wanted to be a ballerina, but all the ways that I couldn't, like, because I was too fat or too plump or whatever. Yeah, I got all these messages that weren't so great, and then blocked them out, and okay, I'm going to choose and hang on to the good ones. I don't know. What's that I'll say to you, beautiful beings? We're returning to that innocence. Remember, we're all teenagers. We're all babies on this earth. Let's return home to ourselves and see that innocence in ourselves and in everyone else. No exceptions, okay? Because, hey, we're making it up as we go along on some level, whatever that is. We'll all know when we get there, to each their own, okay? Whatever that is for you. What's that I'll say to you? Return home to that innocence of who you are. Keep doing those things, and look at how far you've come already and how you've grown, and you're still here, right? You survived 100% of everything you went through. And my goodness, as adults, do we ever become sniveling little weenies? Look what those littles went through. And as adults, we're like, ew, I don't want to go back there. I can't live it again. The littles already lived it. You're here as an adult. If that child could go through it, why cannot these adults? Ah, I've already lived through it, and look at this. I'm here for you, little one. I'm not going to leave you alone in that mess back there anymore. I'm going and I'm scooping you up, and I'm going to say, it's okay, little. I'm here for you. And hey, sweet Jesus, God, all my love and relations has got you too, okay? I got this. We got this, okay? We're growing that Godfidence. Oh, no. What's that for you? What's that for you, beautiful beings? Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do, because you know what, this world needs you. Just to be you, fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out. Know that's you. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad that you choose to stay every day. Let's grow, 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 and slow, slow, slow. Make this another wonderful, blessed day. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Ah, there you are. I love you. Love you, love you, love you. Mwah. Okay, let me get up there and touch this thing. Shut her down. It's time to cut. Okay, cut it off. Stop recording. Okay, no, it's not working. Oh, no, the voice commands for that. Okay, here we go. And this foot over here. Knock everything over there. Okay, and that's on top of that. And we go.